Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nicholas Fortune, founder and CEO of Minority Debt Solution, the number one finance company in the world. If your credit is wrong, we're gonna make it strong. If your credit ain't right, we gonna get you right. Oh my gosh.
Yes, get you right. Get you some nice personal and business credit.
100%.
Yes, get you funding, fix it, whatever you like, guys. Like, just tap in, you know what I'm saying?
To tap in. So look, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am 33 years old. Just like everybody else, I worked a 9 to 5. I kind of thought that was the only way to do it. I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna have some kids, kind of like the traditional way, or kind of like what my parents instilled into me. Until I realized, like, I'm living check to check, and then I started actually living a little bit better when I became a general manager of restaurants. And I was making 6 figures, but it still was not enough. I'm like, all right, there got to be more to it. And they kind of like keep you in a box, so you're going up the organizational chart, but there's still a ceiling to that. So how far could you really go in somebody else's organization? I've always knew about credit, but it happens that I kind of effed mine up when I was younger because, I'm spending money, so it obviously didn't go right. But then I paid a company, I think it was Lexington Law, to fix my credit, which they didn't do nothing. They didn't do shit. So I was like, you know what? If I want this to change, I'm gonna have to do it myself, right?
Yes, you
So
do.
that's when I diligently studied the ins and outs of credit, USC codes, all our consumer laws for years. I cleaned my own credit. I'm like, you know what? This is actually, pretty cool. It's fun. I found it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cool.
I learned a new skill. I cleaned my credit, so I was back at square one. Now next, it was how am I gonna build it?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rack up 1,000 inquiries trying to build your credit, because then it's like they're gonna deny you for having too many inquiries. So it's a science behind building your credit. It's a science behind repairing your credit. It's a science behind business credit.
Yes, it is.
And in our community, it's like they don't really teach us about how credit could be beneficial to us. They really just tell us, get a trade or find a job. But, I found a way to make something of myself by building my credit, and starting my business and helping other people fix their credit, build their credit, and get funding from the business side. So I quit my job at 32 years old. I was making 6 figures. So you know what? I quit my job. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put 100% into this and see what happens. So I remember last year I made my first month. I made about $13,000 straight from my business. Then it started growing. I started putting out ads, and I went from 13,000 to 20,000 a month. My highest monthly sales was actually $56,000, and that was really because of word of mouth, ads, and I'm still figuring things out. So I know there's so much further I can go, but also I do know that there's nothing stopping me from going further.
Yes. Don't give up. Keep prevailing, because greatness will come, you know what I'm saying? If you
100%.
give up, how would you succeed? How would you prosper?
Absolutely, 100%. So, within the next few months, me and my guy B, we're going to be documenting our journey on how our process to how we started our company, how we build business credit, and how you could do it too. You don't have to have $1 million to start a business.
No.
And you don't even have to start a business. You could buy businesses. So there's a lot of ways that you guys can be financially free and walk away from the 9 to 5 trap. And that is what we're going to be showing you from now to forever. Minority Debt Solution, I did it again.
IDIA credit repair.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, them. Yes, they.
Yes.